too zoomed in. Okay. Hi guys.
Wait, we have to do the beauty productions.
Oh yeah.
Action.
And action.
Action. I just got my hair cut, by the way, so.
Period.
Lock into the hair, lock into the hair, lock into the hair. Shout out to Dose of Beauty.
Period.
Dose of Beauty. Dose of Beauty.
She's gonna be right here. Mm-hmm.
I love her.
She's a lot really of beauty. Good. Yep.
I really love her a lot. She's a really like intentional hair artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just came to me right now because while I was like there with her, she was so nice. She was so like intentional. That's the word. Like,
that's
if
a
you
really
don't like it,
it, yeah.
right? Because she's like, if you don't like, it's okay. You like it right now, perfect. But like, you have 1 week to adjust for free. It's like a 10-minute adjustment. Like, because she's like, what if like you go home, you wash your hair, and your hair is natural, and you're like, I don't like it anymore, or like it's different than I thought.
Yeah.
And you have 1 week to adjust it.
A whole week.
I think it's so smart and it's so nice and accommodating, and she really cares and she really wants you to like it. And she really like made sure that I knew, like, please, like, let me know, like, don't be shy, like, you know, let me know. So I love her, and she's really nice, and she's really super sweet.
Yes.
And she's really cute, and
her blots eat.
Yeah, she didn't even blow. She just did like this front part, so I could see like the face framing part. So like this is not even a whole blowout. It was just like the front. Like this is just like the front.
It's just your natural hair.
This is just natural, just lashes. Right? It's just naturally blown out. But
it looks so cute.
Thank you, Bestie.
Yes, I love it. I love her so much. She's really good. I haven't gone to her, but I literally was just thinking, like, I want to go get my trim because my hair is growing finally. But I think a little trim would like fasten up like the process of it growing.
I agree.
I haven't seen her since like September.
That's when I saw her last.
A long
yeah,
really.
We were just talking about when we were talking about that. Like, damn, something.
Yeah,
and my hair grew a lot since last time too. So your hair definitely grew too.
Yeah,
but
period.
But yeah, I just just lashes and we're missing Vivi Productions today. Vivi's sick, and whoever else is sick. I hope that you guys feel better and stay strong and keep your dreams away from me, because I haven't got sick yet.
Oh shit! Don't even say that. You just haven't gotten sick.
I'm not gonna get sick.
You're not.
I'm not gonna get sick. But
cooties are
maybe here.
No cooties around us.
No cooties, please.
Wasn't she sick? We were sick around the same time. She was getting sick.
She was,
but now she's.
I think she's sick again.
Damn.
I think it's happening to her one more time.
Just before like the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like the season change.
It's a flu.
Oh, she has a flu?
I think she was diagnosed with the flu.
She was like, damn, what the fuck? Oh, so she's down bad.
Mom said, Viena tiene flu.
Oh, shit. No, the flu is bad. I haven't gotten the flu ever, I think. Or like since I was like young.
I got the flu when I came back from Florida in October. We said that I was about to die. Oh my god, I was at the urgent care and I had a mask on for urgent care. I was in the room and they were gonna do a COVID test, but I had asthma, I had the flu, and I was I had like a lot of boogers. I had a lot of like mucus, and so she was like doing the COVID test, and she had like the Q-tip in my nose, so far in my nose, and it was tickling me. So I was sneezing, and when I was sneezing, like so many boogers were coming out. I sneezed in like her basically like in her face,
Ew.
and like all of my boogers came out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and like I was like blowing my trying to take the boogers out. She's like, no, I need the she's like, no, I need them. I'm like, oh my, I'm so sorry, like, but I couldn't help it. But I felt like she was mad at me because I sneezed, but I'm like, I can't help it.
Yeah.
I guess when I'm like at the doctor or something, I'm nervous that I'm making them mad. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you mad. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze, and I have boogers now.
Yeah.
But the flu was.
Oh, the snot.
The flu was really bad. It's bad. I had a fever.
I've heard it's like you were literally about to die. I feel like I've heard that it's worse than COVID.
To me, it felt worse than COVID.
I don't know though. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. So wait. She'll be back when she don't want.
She'll be back, right? We're gonna do a little temperature check when she comes to the door. Yeah. Slap her up. But yeah, I hope if you're sick, I hope you feel better and stay strong out there. It's tough.
Stay strong, y'all.
It's tough. Welcome to another episode of Bestie Banter. Is this the 14th episode already? That is
crazy.
Wow.
We're on a roll.
Wow.
It gets hard. Like we literally have. And it's not even just we have like our jobs, like our 9 to 5s, but it's like this really does take time. And like the distance, like you live like 30-40 minutes, so like thank you for like literally driving all over here and like making the effort to like come. And like the editing, like it's so hard to like find the time to like do it. There's like a million other things that going on, and it's like we're still doing it, we're still enjoying it, having fun with it. And learning to like because last week we didn't record, so it's like that's literally fine. Like it's not the end of the world.
It didn't feel like that though.
It went by really fast,
right? Because I feel like we still uploaded. I feel like
you're right.
We uploaded good. I feel like low key.
Yeah, like low key, like it worked out.
Yeah,
like
it was fine.
Out. Right. But yeah, we're coming far. We're episode 14. Which means we started recording in October. So that's been how many months?
4.
October, November, December. 5. Like 5 months.
I would count November as 1. Because from October to November, that's 1 month. November, December, January, February, March. 5 months, yeah.
5 months, yeah. And 14 episodes. No, I can't do math.
I don't know.
That's like 3 episodes a month.
Yeah, that's average, right? Yeah.
That's still pretty good. Okay, period. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're doing amazing. We've learned a lot along the way. We've invested in our production, our production team, our production girl. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It is fun. It's fun to like build your own little
thing.
Your own little thing.
Your own little side thing. Your own little hobby.
I'm excited for the summer.
Me too.
I'm excited for the summer. We have to schedule out that meeting. Go ahead and get that meeting in.
Serious shit, business shit.
Run those numbers and crunch the numbers and run them. And squish them.
No, we really do. Yeah, we have some shit to plan. Exciting things coming. Yeah, and we actually do because I'm like, bro, it's already April. Like I'm already thinking like June. Like what am I gonna do like in June? Like that ass. Like I'm trying to like plan out like,
oh my god,
like time off work, like things that are just coming up that I'm like, oh shit, like this is in May. Like May is only like 2 months away.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I'm trying to not.
What you got going on in May?
Jackie's graduation and her prom.
Oh my goodness.
And then I think I'm doing my first work trip in May, which is kind of like I'm conflicted because they mentioned them pulling me into that like race weekend in Nashville. But yeah, I'm really excited. But we haven't confirmed anything, and we actually have a meeting tomorrow about that, which happened to happen like perfectly because I realized that Jackie's graduation is May 28th, which is that Thursday, and I would be leaving that Thursday for work.
Oh shit!
But I am gonna try to see if I could like either leave Friday and meet them over there, and like take like Thursday off because I don't want to miss her graduation. And then her prom is on a Friday and she wants me to do her makeup and she has all her little friends that want to book with me.
Oh my god, period.
So I'm like, period. Let me like take half of the day off work so I could like get the makeup done. Yeah. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I'm already like thinking.
Okay, yeah, you're a big business bitch.
Yep. big
business bitch.
No, that ass though.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And then April, I don't know. I'm just like, what's next? Like what's coming up? What's going on? Yeah.
Where we at?
Trying to plan ahead a little bit.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
These are cute. Is this brown or like a burgundy purple type shit?
It's like I think it's like a purple type shit. It's like a plum.
Yeah, type. Plum type shit.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Plummy. Yeah. Thanks. So comfy.
I love that.
It's so comfortable. But yeah, and then June is your birthday.
My birthday. What am I gonna do for my birthday?
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Which I haven't even fucking thought of my birthday.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Maybe that's why I'm sometimes like, okay, let me not think too far ahead. Because I don't like that. I feel like I'm not, but not like I know no pressuring shit.
No, but
what was I thinking about my birthday? Bitch, my birthday's in July. Like,
but the thing is that I
don't want to do anything for my birthday though.
You know?
But anyway, go ahead.
But I feel like I catch myself always saying, "Oh, I wish I would have planned this a little bit better, or like with more time, or I want to do this and I don't because I don't plan it." Okay. But I literally don't. I forget time happens. I forget that. Like, bro, you would think I'm 23 years old. You would think I know how time works, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm such a in the moment type bitch. Like, and I hate that excuse. Like, I'm so in the moment because it's really not. Like, I obviously know, but
that's good though.
But it's not because I'm not planning. Like, I feel like there's so much window of time where I'm not spent thinking about things I want to do or things that I want to do or planning for what I'm wanting to do because I'm just not thinking about it. And the time just happens, and then I'm not it's gone, or I didn't plan for it or whatever. Like I need to be better at that. And I feel like you love, first of all, you love your birthday so much. You plan things in advance already. That's a double. That's a bonus. And then you actually make it happen. So like
That
when
is
you go on
true.
your trips and stuff, you'll execute them because you plan them out
Yeah.
and you're actually doing stuff. And me, like that, yeah, the idea sounds good, but like, do I plan it? No, I don't. I need to do that.
Damn.
I need to do that. So that's where that's that shit. That's that shit.
Clog your own shit.
But
Yeah.
clogging my shit. And bro, and speaking of like differences, I feel like I was telling my hair girl earlier how like we're so yin and yang. And I'm noticing a lot of yin and yangs in my life. And I'm thinking about yin and yang a lot more.
Okay.
Like, I think I'm yin and I think you're yin. Yin and yang. I think I'm yang.
Yin and yang. Wait, yin and yang. I always hear that like phrase, but like, is there actually like a difference between them both?
Yeah, so look. You know how they look,
who's
right?
Yin, who's yang?
So you're yang, I believe. I'm yang.
Okay.
So, but basically, it's like, you know how the symbol looks, right?
I think so.
It's like a circle, but it's like let's look it up.
No, I have to Google it.
Okay, let me look it up for you. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
What the hell? We are very different though.
It's like the yin and yang is like opposites make a balance, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, so this is yin and yang.
Oh, you showed them before me? Okay.
So this is yin and yang. It's like, for example, say that you're this one and I'm this one. It's the same shape, it's just opposite. One is black, one is white, but we have the same exact things, right?
Right.
But it's like you would be technically like the more organized one. Like you would be the one that's more, in this case, more that, for example, like you take more time planning your thoughts. Like you're more like I would be more impulsive, more in the moment, a little bit more unorganized, maybe more scattered, and you're see. So it's like the difference of the balances, but we work well together because it's the same thing. It's like the same end of the spectrum, but just like on the opposite side. And we work well because if I'm trying to be so impulsive, you're like, hey, like let's think about this a little bit more.
Right.
Or if you're like, hey, I'm thinking about this so much, I'm like, hey, just let it flow a little bit. Like, so we're like yin and yang.
Yeah.
And like that's, I feel like I noticed it with like me and Andres too. Like I'm always a yang. I'm always the other bit. I'm always the second one. No, I'm always like the more that's like on the more like unorganized one.
You think it's like
or
more?
Like I'm type B and you're like type A. Yes.
Period. So basically, our coochies are connected.
That's my lip. That's your lip right there. They're like this. But yeah. So I was thinking about this a lot more because I was watching a show and they brought it up and I'm like, bro, why is this in my life? Like I'm hearing it so much. And yeah, I'm just noticing that it's healthy. It's okay. Like it's how people are compatible and like it's like a puzzle.
It's the opposites attract.
Opposites attract. That's literally opposites attract, and I love it. And type shit.
Yeah. Yin yang.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So beautiful. Thank you for being here. Today's episode is going to be about attachment styles. Presented by Yin Yang. Why am I use my phone like an old lady. I'd be like, so let's go ahead and look at this.
Where's the letter? Where's the?
La pico aquí. Quiero que la picar aquí. So, attachment styles. Boom. Today's episode topic. I remember learning about this in college actually for my development class, like my psychology classes, my personality classes. A lot of my psychology classes touched on this topic in a different way, which is really cool because I got to like learn about the same topic from a different like so many different perspectives. And the thing is it's really interesting topic, and we could all resonate with one of these attachment styles, and it's good to know about them, and not even just like for babies, because I feel like that's like I would feel like I think about it for like a baby.
I never do.
Really?
I've never thought about it like that.
Because I think of like your baby's like how a baby's attached to you, like you're nurturing it, like when it's like an infant, like that's how you program your child for the rest of his life. Yeah, but it's not just for when it's a baby. Obviously, it's like it's gonna affect you for the rest of your life, and your attachment style affects your relationships, your personal, your intimate, your friendships, your family relationships, your relationship with yourself, with your workplace, exactly, with everything. And I think it's good to know because you never know if you could shape somebody's attachment style. Oh, and you're able to understand. And you're able to understand like what to do, or like how or why you are the way that you are. Kind of. Yeah. Because The 4 different attachment styles that are common are secure attachment, anxious attachment, avoidant dismissive attachment, and avoidant fearful attachment. And I found a really cool like picture that shows like those 4, and it shows you kind of like on a chart on where it's ranked as far as like anxiety and like what's the other one? Anxiety
and low anxiety. And then high avoidance and low avoidance. Secure, low avoidance, anxious, fearful. Which one's fearful though? Just disorganized? Isn't that both? I think disorganized is both. Organized is anxious avoidant.
Organized
or disorganized. Sorry,
disorganized and fearful. Yeah, disorganized and fearful are the same thing. Because over here, look, fearful / disorganized, and over here is that fearful and avoidant.
Yeah, but I'm saying because that one's basically like anxious avoidant, right? Because I always refer to it as anxious avoidant. Like I'm both.
Because it's on the high avoidance.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
That's how you feel like you are.
Yeah.
Anxious avoidant.
Yeah. Damn.
Me too. No, that's what I was saying earlier, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Anxious. Yeah.
But what I was asking you was like, do you think you lean more towards? Because I feel like people could. So there's someone that could just be like an avoidant, like attachment. Like they consider themselves more avoidant, but I'm sure they still have the little bit of like the anxious attachment for certain things. But I feel like in general, I'm more anxious avoidant. Like I'm both. But if like sometimes I could lean more towards the anxious side rather than like avoidant. So I was asking you like, you're anxious avoidant, but do you feel like you are a little bit more avoidant than you are anxious? Or like, I don't know, like in a scenario, like if you think about a scenario, is there a time where you feel like you've been equally anxious avoidant about like a certain thing?
I think it would be more avoidant for me.
Yeah. More avoidant.
Because I feel like it's like, and I think about like, okay, attachment styles, like I was telling you earlier, I'm thinking about like conflict, and I feel like is correlating. My attachment style is kind of like how I handle my conflict. It's like linked, but I'm thinking about like attachment as if like how is my attachment with like my friends, how is my attachment with my family, like my relationship. Like that's not avoidant because I feel like I'm pretty present and like emotionally, like I show affection, like I'm affectionate. But what do you say? Yeah, right. I hug you. And
yeah,
shit.
You are. I hug you and shit. I mean, I'm kissing up on you.
You know. But the avoidant would be like whenever there's
conflict.
Like conflict.
Yeah.
Because and you know what? It makes sense because even like for like little things, like I tend to like act like I didn't. Sometimes I feel like I didn't hear things. So that I don't have to like address it.
Yeah.
But it's not things that are like super bad. I mean, sometimes it could be kind of bad, but like if it's like, hold on, I feel like I'm getting off. I feel like I'm getting off track a little bit.
Just finish your thought.
But okay, so I'm avoidant. Yeah, I just want to dress. If something makes me uncomfortable.
You don't want to address it.
Like I don't want to address it.
You avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah, I avoid it. I avoid a conflict. Avoid conflict. Yeah.
I feel like going back to like how you think that, like when you think about attachment styles, you think about like infant, like babies. I feel like I don't because I feel like I see a baby just being like attached to like anxiously attached to like their parent because I feel like they always need their parent, you know? And I feel like I always see it like on an emotional level. So it's like I can't tell when a baby is being avoidant. I can't tell how a baby is being like avoidantly attached, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like
there's a really cool video I could show you, or I can send you that you could watch it.
Please.
And it's gonna explain it so well. I watched this video in school and I was literally like in shock. And it has stuck with me and I could explain it to you like so well because it's like, so a secure baby would be say like you have your baby, right? And you're playing with your baby and you're playing with her and she's a little toddler, so she's able to like understand your facial expressions, she's able to like read the room in a sense, right? And you're playing with her and then you leave the room and then your baby, she's like, oh, she's gone, and she gets upset. She's like, oh, my mommy's gone, and she wants you back. She's gonna miss you immediately, probably, right? When you come back into the room, the reaction that your baby gives you is what attachment style is shown. So if you come back to the room and your baby has a secure attachment, your baby is fine and is able to pick back up and start playing again and be happy, and she's secure with your attachment. Or maybe she wasn't even upset that you left. Maybe she was okay with it. Maybe she wasn't fearful. She wasn't anxious when you left, and she wasn't like waiting for you to come back anxiously, because when you came back, she was fine. She's secure with that. Like she's secure with being a little bit away. Yeah. If it's an avoidant attachment, you're playing with your baby, you're fine with your baby, you leave the room, and then you come back, and how your baby dealt with that of you leaving, they were avoiding. So when you came back, they were like avoiding you, like if they didn't even care, like if they didn't even realize that you left. Trying to be nonchalant. Okay. So they were trying to be nonchalant, trying to avoid it and act like they don't care, but they were actually upset. The anxious one will probably come back, and when you come back, they're probably gonna cry. Crying, yeah. Or when you leave, they're gonna start crying, because that's how they have their attachment to you, is anxious. Like, don't leave me, and when you come back, when you leave, I'm gonna cry. When you come back, I'm gonna keep crying. Even though you're back, I'm crying because I'm still sad. Right. So there was a secure one, there was a anxious one, an avoidant one, and the disorganized one would probably, it's like a mixture of both the other two. So that's why I see with conflicts, but it's because, but it makes sense. Yeah, I get it. It makes sense of like, how do you react? Like, how was your attachment? And for me, I think it's avoidant. Yeah. Like, I like to like avoid it. Yeah. But I can see that. Ouch, my foot is like it's like tingling because it's falling asleep. I hate that feeling. Do you want me to hit? No. Oh my god. I didn't realize how close it was to me. Even laughing makes it like worse. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! I feel like I'm giving birth. I was about to say, you're like, I'm burping. Literally. Ooh. No, bro. So I hate that, bro. I literally hate that feeling so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like for it to go away, I just have to like slap my foot on like, I have to like stomp. I have to just let it go. But sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't know. It's going down. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Woo. It's okay. Okay. But yeah, so I would go from that, and then like now it's like very fast. Like, I'm able to like right away be like I'm sorry, like, or like I'm able to like apologize, because I don't feel nothing bad with like apologizing, because I'm sorry, like I hurt your feelings, like I'd be saying shit, I'd be doing shit, like if I would be mad if you did it to me too. It's usually me that like does something like wrong. I'm just like, oops, and I'm able to say I'm sorry, and like oopsie doopsie, and I've learned how to like take accountability, and how to like, I've just like learned so much, but it's still like a struggle, but I've gotten so much better where it's like not an issue now. Like, I know like it's fine. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, that's a really big. I feel like taking accountability and like being aware, being self-aware of where you're wrong is like a really big step. Yeah, and like actually making that effort and taking like the actionable steps to get there and like actually be that. But I feel like it's crazy because were you just not aware at all, like before? He pointed that out while we were dating, like before we got married. He pointed that out to me like one time. He's like, do you see how you get mad when I'm mad? Like, you can't hear me out. You can't understand like that you did something that hurt my feelings. Like, why are you mad at me? Yeah. And I was like, fuck, and I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm such a bitch. Like, that's so real. Like, I feel bad. And like, he did not, like, he is like the last, like, probably the man to deserve that. So I was like, what the hell? And for me to like, you know, like that whole thing. Yeah. And it's crazy, but like on the inside, it's like so much work that are like stuff in my head that I'm like, I want to like be different. And like, he is like, he wants, like, he's explains it to me, and like, he's not mean about it. Like, he's understanding and patient. He doesn't make me feel bad about it. He just tells me, and then it's up to, and then I have like the open space to like talk about it. And the same, whenever I talk about anything, I cry. Anything about if it's any happy emotion, sad emotion, mad emotion, I cry.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point where I was like, I don't want him to think I'm like trying to manipulate him when I cry. Yeah. But he's like always like super like, it's okay, like it's okay, like I understand, or like, you know, whatever.
That's really good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I feel like I don't talk about him like in that way, but I don't know.
No, but that's really good because I feel like, bro, imagine like being like that, and then having like someone that's just as avoidant as you.
Right.
Like, or I can't even begin to like imagine how like
he's secure attachment. I feel like that's why it works too, because like yin and yang, like he's gonna be the secure attachment. He's secure. Es un poste que no lo voy a mover. Yeah. So no matter how avoidant I am, he's gonna stay there. Like he's not gonna be like toxic and like avoidant till then fucking now we're both over here. Like it's just me. I just have to like just do a little back, you know, like. But yeah, he will be secure, and if it's any other relationship, it was like secure, that's what I'm saying. Like, get you a man with like an attachment style that's like gonna match yours, because if not, you're gonna have a toxic relationship. Yeah. Well, that's my hot take for the day. There it is.
Yeah. Period. Yep. Oh. We gotta add that to the end. Not even. She's had a hot take right now. Yeah. For real. No, I love that, and I asked you that because I feel like like right now, us talking about it, I feel like I could say, oh yeah, like I'm self-aware, like I know that I'm anxious avoidant. Like I know when I'm a little bit more like avoidant than other times, but it's like when I'm in an actual situation, do I act on that? Like, do I respond in the way that I feel like I should? You know what I mean?
Like, do your actions match what you think you would do, or what you say you would do? That's
what I'm saying. Like, were you aware of the fact that you would even do that? Because for me, I'm like, okay, like, how would I act in like a certain situation, or like, I feel like I would, I don't know. It's like, because obviously I feel like for me to react, like, I have like I guess like I don't even want to say like not toxic, but to have more of like a secure like reaction, I would have to be like more of a like secure attachment style. But I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm that like disorganized like attachment. But it's just like all like a learning.
Yeah, but for you, then I feel like it's more of in the moment, in the heat of the moment. That's when your reaction comes out, and instead of like later on. Like I remember thinking like I've been quiet for like 5 hours. I haven't said anything. Like I haven't said anything back to him, or like I haven't said anything to him. Like my mom, I haven't spoke to her in 3 days.
Oh my god!
But then also doing a lot of reflection on my own, and reflecting and like just like feeling bad for how I react, and wanting to like, once you're self-aware, then that's like, I feel like you're able to work on it more.
Yeah, for sure. I think
because sorry, but like I have like one like specific thing that I could think about where it would have been like a different reaction, me versus you, of like when like what we talked about recently with when we worked at the Mariscos, and when how Unices was like talking to you and stuff, like, oh my god, those were two different attachments, like reaction styles in action, of like you saying something and like it might have having like a little like tone back to her, because in the moment you were like, what the fuck, and you reciprocated that emotion, and versus me, like I didn't say nothing because I'm like, what the fuck do I say? What the fuck just happened? What do I say? I just know that I feel uncomfortable, and I don't know what to say. And I feel like that's in the moment. That's one example.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, for sure. I think like beforehand, like I could think like, oh, like I'm gonna react this way, but it's like when you're there and like it's happening, like you really just react out of like how you're like feeling and your emotions, and like the way that your attachment style, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so true. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I feel like I could be a little bit more like confrontational like sometimes, which I feel like it's not always like good. But I feel like in situations where I feel like I've been with people who are like more avoidant, it gives me the space for me to be like, oh well, like I have to like speak up, or like I have to like say something. Like, I have to, like, confront them because they're not gonna, like, say anything.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I feel like I could be, like, a little avoidant too. But I feel like I'm a little bit more anxious than, like, avoidant.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I don't like that. Like, I don't know.
But, like, anxious in what way?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like I could be pushy, or, like, I could be, like, anxious in the sense, okay, let's say, like, I'm arguing with someone, and let's say they're, like, more avoidant than me. They're not gonna want to talk, but I feel like I'm gonna want to be, like, going after them, or, like, trying to, like, see, like, what's wrong, or, like, just needing that, like, reassurance, or needing that, like, security of, like, even if they were wrong, it's like, oh, like, they're mad at me now, like, why are they mad at me? Like, kind of like how, like, Andres is kind of like, but yeah, and it's just more of, like, damn, like literally just needing that, like, that communication, that reassurance, and but at the same time, I feel like I could be, like, both in certain situations though, because there's a little bit more, like, personal if I'm gonna want to keep this in, but I feel like in certain, like, situations where I've, like, talked to, like, people, which I have not talked to someone literally in so long, but when I would, like, talk to, like, when I was talking to, like, a guy or whatever, I feel like I would feel like I would start pushing away when they would start showing interest in me. And I feel like that's, like, my avoidance side. Like, me pushing away, me realizing that, like, they're, like, starting to like me, they want to, like, take me out, whatever, and, like, it, like, go further. I
remember
away.
We talked about that,
Yes, and I fucking push away. But when I push away, and they're, like, whatever, like, continuing to, like, be pushy, or, like, keep wanting to, like, pursue me, and I push away even more, and then they finally reciprocated back. But then I'm like, wait, like, why are you pushing away now?
Girl, that's law of attraction.
Like, is that law of attraction?
Law of attraction, yeah.
Right.
I think
so. Now it's like, okay, now they're pushing away, and now is it like the chase? Like,
I think it is.
Now that they're pushing away, I'm, like, anxious because I'm like,
you're like, wait,
we're like, where you at?
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like that's, like, me showing my avoidant and, like, anxious, like, side, like, at the same time.
That's a really good example, I think.
Yeah. But then it's like, I don't know, like, why does my avoidancy, I feel like my avoidancy comes in those situations, like, the most. Like, I just avoid it so much. And I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. And I feel like it is a chase of it.
But I feel like even if I were to actually, like, start, like, liking the person, I feel like I still avoid like, expressing that with them, or, like, showing them that. So it's not even like, oh, like, chase, like, just play around with them, but it's like
you, like, avoid, like, the vulnerability, maybe.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah.
You don't want to be vulnerable.
That's me in a nutshell.
Yeah. Just me if anybody asks.
If anybody cares.
That's crazy.
No, but yeah.
That's really interesting. And I feel like that's why it's good to know which one you are, because then you can kind of know, like, where to pinpoint what to work on if you want to work on stuff.
Right.
Or, like, what it is, because that's how you start.
Yeah.
And it's good to know things too.
Yeah. No, it really is good, like, knowing yourself in, like, situations, relationships.
Yeah.
And just doing that, like, work on yourself.
Yeah. And also, the reason why you have that attachment style, the reason for your attachment style is because of how
you were raised.
Like, your mom and dad, when you were an infant, the first year or so of your life, like, the first 1 or 2 years of your life, especially when you're, like, a baby, like, when people think, like, oh, they're not going to remember this, they're 1 day old.
They do.
Your body remembers it. Your nervous system remembers it. And that's why you act the way that you act. Because when you hear people say, oh, the baby's crying, let the baby cry, and la cuna, like, is gonna cry, is gonna stop crying eventually. Your baby is already picking up signals, like, lifestyle signals, like, that's how to survival instincts. Your baby is picking up, these are survival instincts, actually. If you think about it, because when you're a baby, you're infant, you don't fucking know shit.
Yeah.
All you know is that you're crying because you want something. And if your mom is not coming to your rescue, is not coming to you immediately, you're thinking, well, I'm not getting my needs met, so I'm gonna cry until I get my needs met.
Yeah.
Or the baby's gonna start to self-soothe itself. So babies start to suck their thumb. Babies start to como self-soothe, like do little ticks, or like they might start humming. They might start rattling like their femur, because that's how they're trying to soothe, because that's what they want from you. So as you as a mom are like, oh, they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay.
No,
your baby is stressing out.
Yeah.
And you're thinking it's fine, but like it's not. And those are patterns that you're giving your baby. If you're being consistently the same way with your baby's gonna have a consistent secure or consistent insecure attachment style. If you're inconsistent, then your baby's gonna have an inconsistent attachment style.
Yeah.
And that's probably that's a disorganized one. Because if you pick up your baby 80% of the time when they cry, but 20% of the time you don't pick them up, your baby's not gonna know when they're gonna get picked up. Like,
right.
And it's like an instinct, like a survival mode, and it does affect your baby for the rest of their life with any relationships. I think that's so interesting. When I learned about that, that was so interesting. I'm like, hey, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. And literally, I'm sad, and I love talking about it. And I think it's really easy to like. I feel like people don't really know about it, but it's easy to understand in a way that like you're able to like process it and remember it. And like you're able to like recall it really easily and like understand it. But I really love it. So when I have babies and stuff, like I'm being very mindful of that. Like your babies develop, like the first few months and the first years of your baby's life, when you think they have no memories, they're not going to remember, it doesn't matter. That's not true, because your baby is picking up every other thing that they can. Senses, like their eyesight, their smell, their taste. They're using everything to guide them. And like if even like the way that you look at a baby affects a baby. Like if you are smiling with a baby and then all of a sudden you have a straight face, the baby's like, what the fuck did I do? Like they pick up on that shit, literally. What I do. And they pick up on it. That's another really important part. Like they say that like babies who had moms who always had like a straight face are different than babies who had moms that showed happy faces a lot.
Oh, let me fix my RBF.
And babies, for real. And babies, like they're able to distinguish like a face. So you show them like figures, or they choose the one that looks more like a face, like it has a smile, because that's what they're more like. This like they know that that's like safe for them.
I feel like I've sine something like that before, where it's like, babe, I want to be a mom. I feel like it'd be so cute. Like
to be moms.
Actually, right now. Like actually, like getting to it's scary, but I feel like once you are aware of those, how much like it literally affects. Oh shit! How it literally like impacts and affects like your baby. I feel like it like changes the way that you pursue that, pursue like how you raise and how you just like are.
Definitely will. Yeah. And I remember I feel like I told you that I've been wanting to make videos about this specific topic and like somehow have them on show them like when moms go to like their appointments and stuff, their baby appointments, and have them like on TV to like make videos about it in Spanish, because I feel like a lot of Hispanic, they don't believe in like childhood. They don't believe in infantism.
They literally don't. They don't believe in infants.
They don't believe in infants, and they don't believe in the development. They think it's all like liberal sissy shit. And it's like, this is like scientific.
This is like real shit.
This is backed up by like science.
We all have a nervous system
and research,
and all of our nervous systems are literally irregulated as fuck because we're not raised right. We're really not. And I was gonna like right now they were saying that, I was thinking about how I feel like a baby who has like a good childhood of like, having those like more like secure like parents and having that like growing up with like a secure like attachment style, I feel like they're more prone to remember things because they remember happy, like they have all these like happy like memories. Whereas so I feel like someone that grows up with like all these fucking this traumatic like stuff, attachment like styles and just like traumatic experiences, like all of that, it's like, bro, you don't remember anything.
It's a survival mechanism for that.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It's so interesting. I love psychology.
Bro, me too.
Yeah.
That's so cool that you got to like. I took like one psychology class. I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Really?
Is it?
That's so interesting
It
to
was
me. That's how I know I really like it. That's how I know I really like it.
Yeah.
Because other people don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I actually do like this then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's not commonly liked by the masses then.
By the masses. I think it was my professor. No, I love like learning about things like that. Like psychology is so interesting to me, but I cannot sit through his lectures. Like,
yeah, it's definitely the professors.
Yeah.
When they have that monotone voice, like their voice doesn't ever change. Like the tone, this is just the whole fun hour.
He was bald, and it was during COVID. I remember me and Steph were taking the same class, and we would like, I fucking hated it, bro. But then she ended up pursuing psychology, and she's getting her master's. So maybe it was me. I don't know.
But she for sure had other psychology classes. It wasn't just that one.
That is true. But after that one, I gave up. I'm like, maybe I don't want to do psychology.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, yeah. No, but it's super interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's. Oh, were you gonna say something else?
No.
I wanted to go back to. You said something about, like, it's important to know your attachment style because you don't know how it's gonna affect someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Can we get to that?
Yes, get to that.
Because like, I don't. Did you have like an example of it? Because I feel like
for babies, like when you have kids.
Okay.
When you have kids, because I feel like most people already have theirs defined.
Right. But do you think that they could change? I feel like someone could become secure.
Yeah. Definitely. With a lot of work, with therapy and healing, definitely.
Yeah. But
and the opposite thing could happen too. Like if you imagine having a secure attachment style and then something happens that like it like throws you off and now you have like attachment issues and like now you attachment issues.
That is true, yeah.
And you were like traumatized and you have
Yeah. But I don't know, I'm just thinking, well, yeah, in terms of like baby, like that makes sense. But I'm just thinking like as like adults, like now that we're older in terms of like friendship relationships, like I wonder how my attachment style could like affect like someone else or like could like affect like my friends or like you know what I mean? I've never thought about that. That's so interesting.
Let's think about it right now.
I can't think.
With each other. Like, what do you mean? Like with me and you? Like, how has your attachment style affected me? Your avoiding anxious attachment style.
Well, we're the same, so I don't know.
Right? Because I think like with me and you, I think that.
But you
on your end, you're really good at like communicating, and we don't have issues with our relationship. Everything is like pretty straightforward, and I feel like you're good at communicating stuff. Like whenever things change, like you're able to say it, or like you word things nice, you word things good. And I feel like I don't know about me. Like, what do you feel about me?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I could definitely see. Ow! What the fuck? I feel like I could definitely see where you're like more avoidant, and we've talked about this before, I'm pretty sure, and I literally told you that I feel like I could see your growth in like that, and like you being like less avoidant, or at least like learning how to like work through certain things and kind of like being able to confront more, because you were not confrontational at all. And I feel like I remember there's a specific, I know we've never had like issues in like our friendship, like ever, like we've never argued like
literally.
a lot, which people say that like it's not always like a good thing, but I feel like we genuinely like have not had
it hasn't caused any issues in our friendship for us not to argue. So
but I remember when we went to Puerto Rico, I feel like I think the last day that we were there, or like the last day that we were there, like something happened, and like you and Nancy both got like upset, and like I was like upset, and I felt like I was like at fault for like what had happened. And I know that like you and her, well, at the moment I didn't know, but I feel like now, like of knowing you guys more, like learning more about like you know, attachment styles and like all of that, I know that you and her are a little bit more avoidant, and I feel like that was never like talked through. And I remember like, I don't know, maybe like a year like later, I don't think it ever came up, but I just remember us talking about like the avoidancy, like attachment styles in general, and I remember I can't think of like a specific situation, but I just remember I think you were telling me something, and I was like, oh yeah, like I could feel that you're a little bit more able to like talk through things and like be a little bit more confrontational now. But I feel like that was kind of like the only experience where I was like, oh, like they couldn't communicate like what was going on. But I don't know if it was just like, oh, like it doesn't matter, like it's whatever, like it'll just pass. But I mean, which it did, literally, clearly. But it was still kind of like, what the hell? Like,
that was the first time that
like nothing was like.
That was the first time that our vibes ever did that with each other. And I mean, with just me and you, that has never happened. Yeah. And I don't know, and I was thinking maybe I was at fault for that too, because I was like reflecting for that too, and I was thinking like,
I don't remember what the fuck happened, honestly.
I just remember there was like a chunk of time where we weren't like talking to each other, because if it was just me, I don't think that would have happened with me and you. I don't know, it was just weird, and then we never talked about it. I know but Mary Cruz brought it up the next day. She's like, I feel weird. I'm like, yeah. It did feel weird.
I'm like getting like memories back. This is my birthday trip, by the way.
Birthday trip.
I think for sure. No, I kind of do, and I think it was like that last night that we were there. And I don't remember exactly either, but I think because, and that's the thing though, because I feel like I could be. And I feel like that's where my avoidance like comes in, because I feel like before things get too like awkward or like weird, and I know that I should speak up, I feel like I don't all the time.
Me too.
So then I feel like, okay, like tension starts to build up, and I'm like, fuck, like now it's too late to like even say anything or like bring things up. So like the energy just starts to like feel weird. And I remember that night, I think when we were out, we all ended up going out because we're like, oh, like it's her last night or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was like the night that like that weird like shit happened. And then I remember when we left.
All right, bestie. So we just had a little.
Yes.
Our little emergency.
Yeah.
Our little emergency. But we finished having our little conversation, and it was a good little bestie growth moment, reflection moment.
Yeah, it really was.
It was good, and we're talking about how we're proud of ourselves for in the amount of work we've done in 3 years. Within ourselves, like the self growth that we've done, and reflecting on that, and about our friendship, our 10-year friendship anniversary coming up this year in August.
Yes, 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
A whole decade. We've literally like seen each other grow. That's so crazy.
We've turned into señoritas, and we turned into young hoes together.
Yeah, yes.
We were here for each other's young hoes transformation.
Our whole young hoe journey. We're still young hoes.
Yeah,
so.
we're still young hoes.
Yeah.
But I was telling her that we're entering a new decade of our friendship.
Yeah,
that's so cool. Oh, and then we should do like a little like list of like what we want to do, like what we want to accomplish, or like where we see ourselves in the next like 10 years or something.
That's crazy.
Oh, a time capsule.
That would be.
Let's make a time capsule.
That's so cool.
Oh my god.
Wait, how would that work though? Like, what do we?
We would just like grab little things, like little memories, or like write a little letter, or like something that we want to open in like 10 years together, and like we would have it, like one of us would have it.
Crazy.
It would be locked, or like something with a combination or something, and we would just like close it until like 10 years, and we would open it together, and we'll just like see like what we put in there.
What? We should do that. Yes, we need to.
Oh my god, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, bad.
What if we do it in like writing to each other 10 years from now? So like 10 years from now, like I read what you wrote for me and you read what I wrote. Oh my god,
that's really good. Wait, I'm gonna.
Can it be like 10 years later now?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because I like obviously like I don't know, like imagine like 10 years, bro. 10 years is a lot.
It's a lot. We could literally have kids by then.
Yes.
We could be like in a whole like one of us could be dead.
Stop, because I thought why is this bitch crying?
Oh my god, that's so sweet. That's so sweet.
No, because I was literally just thinking, like, damn, 10 years, like, what if one of us don't make it? But we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna be young hoes.
Yeah, don't cry.
We're gonna be young hoes.
We're gonna be
Forever.
30. Damn, we're gonna be 30.
Damn.
We're gonna be 34. still
young hoes in our prime. We're gonna be right.
Yeah.
That's our prime. That's our prime.
Still a kid, bro. Like, I'm gonna be fresh at my golden years. Bro, I'm be thriving.
For real. That's true.
Yes. No, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I really love
cute.
that. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait. I have a finger. Oh. I have to remind people to be careful.
Oh my god, I'm so piercing. Sorry. She just got stitches taken out.
I'm like fucking myself.
Oh my god, bruh. The wrong earrings coming out and shit.
My ear felt it.
Everything. I'm sorry.
It's so much better though. Look.
Yeah.
She's like closed up.
I know.
They literally healed me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was your body doing most of the work.
You're right.
Your cells were mitosis, right? They were like multiplying and shit.
Yep. They multiplied back. My skin and my cells doing the work.
Yeah.
I was putting an extra OT.
You have a battle wound, battle scar.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Anyways, sidetrack. Yeah, we're gonna do a time capsule. I think I have my hot take.
Okay. Period.
You want me to start? Or do you want to start? Okay, so we're gonna do our hot takes now. Kind of like relating to what we were just saying, and I don't know, just in general, I feel like I literally just do things that like keep you young. Like just cute whimsy shit. Like I feel like there's no such thing as like, and I am even myself trying to like, I mean, I'm a young hoe, but like I'm even myself trying to like continue to like practice that and not see certain things as like, oh, like I'm too old for that, or like,
right,
in a way of like, oh, like that's corny, like why would you do that?
Right, like but you're not conforming to like the
standard
aging out of stuff.
Yeah.
Like trick-or-treating as a like right now.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't do that, but okay.
But as an example of like maybe. You that like keeping your child, like your inner childhood alive.
Yeah.
Right, like is that kind of like doing things that we're gonna keep you like
keep me young in turn.
I love that.
Obviously there's like limits, but like cute shit that just like gives you life, and like things that genuinely like that's so cute, like the sleepover. Like why a fucking slumber party? Like that's so fucking cute. Like
why? Yeah, like
why would we not? Right. Why should we be stopped from having like a sleepover or slumber party?
Right. Like it should be a socially normal thing.
Yeah.
It should be like a mandatory law. Like every girl should have a sleepover her bestie, like at least once a month.
Oh, once a month. Right. That's all once a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that, and like
that's a good one, bestie.
Yeah, just keeping yourself like alive through things that you like to do, and not being like not letting anything stop you from wanting to do those things.
That's so real because that's so real because I've like lately I've been feeling like, and I feel like I struggle with this a lot, kind of like remembering that I have to like try to live my life more full. Like try to do more things. And like remember like I hate to like say this, but like I spend so much of my time. Everybody spends so much of their time at work.
I hate that.
I hate it, and everything comes back down to that.
Yeah, literally everything.
It's getting in the way of me.
Yeah, it's getting in the way of living our lives.
It's getting in the way of me being a young hoe with a lot of things to do and a lot of hobbies and shit.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important to do things that keep you young. Do things that keep you alive, keep you alive. Like random shit, like on a random little adventure, go on a random little adventure, do something like tap back into little things that you're not doing anymore because life got too fucking serious or too fast or too real or too sad or too hard or too broke or too much.
I
love that.
Too much,
and it's like simple things too. It's like simple things. Yeah. Like for Valentine's Day, like making like for you like Galentine's stuff.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I feel like, there's so much more that I want to like say about this, but I don't want to run out of like space. Do you want to do your hot take and then I finish?
You just finish. Finish.
Okay. I feel like cause I just came across like a video of like someone saying, and it can be a little related to it, but I feel like for me personally, I literally agree with what you said. I feel like I know it, but it's hard for me to act on it because I'm like, okay, I know these things that I feel like sometimes I'm not living in the present enough, or like I'm not enjoying the moment enough, or there's times where I'm like, I feel like I'm feeling a little too frustrated or mad or serious, or I feel like I'm just taking things so serious where I'm like, I have to remind myself that I'm like, bro, I could literally die tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
I could literally not wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, this is not serious.
Like, it's not that serious. Like, how about I start living and fulfilling everything that I want and need every day, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it to like the next day. So it's just like, I don't know. And then that shit just like gives me chills, because I'm like, fuck, like it literally is like your life could change like this, and you just don't fucking know it. Like,
right.
It's crazy, dude. As long as I come across videos of like people like having cancer and then being like, oh, like enjoy your life, like blah blah blah, like, and I'm like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. But like, by when I say like you're so intentional about that, like you never, you talk about being grateful so much to the point where like you're definitely grateful. You know, like like you're just like, I want to be grateful, but like you are grateful in the way that you even talk about things. Yeah, like you're so consciously aware that you are grateful, and like you have so many blessings. You know, like I feel like
that's funny because
don't take things for granted.
And I'm looking at that thing that says blessed.
Oh my god, you see?
No, but yeah,
I feel like you very very obviously don't take these for granted, and I feel like you very actively in your mind know, and you are like, don't take things for granted, because you're always like, I feel like I hear you talking about it a lot, and you're very intentional with it. Yeah, and it's really true. Like, it's a cliche because it's so like often said, but it's so real. Like you can't take things so serious. Yeah. And it's like hard, like like it's hard to practice sometimes because you're just in the moment. But I really like admire how like grateful you are. Like it's like I see it, and like it's like it's really seen. Shit. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love that you're like that.
I love you.
I love you, bestie.
Yeah. Okay, what was your hot take?
My hot take was like regarding the attachment styles and stuff. When I said something that was tea, that you have to know what your attachment style is, because it affects other people and how it affects other people. Because like if you have an anxious attachment style and you are pursuing someone that also has an anxious attachment style, it's like two polar opposites. That's not yin and yang. Like it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work out, right? Because it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So if it's gonna be like a toxic relationship, like
too avoidant.
Like, you guys are gonna just be avoiding each other. The problems are never gonna be solved, and you're always gonna be anxious, and you're always gonna be in a toxic cycle. Even if you love them, like that's not the issue. The issue is not love. The issue is your attachment style. And and when you could like affect someone's attachment style, like when you have kids, like the way that you like raise your kids, and like the way that you pay attention to them in like the smallest little ways, like how you pick them up when you're crying, how many times, if you do it every time. And obviously, like I'm not a mom. I've never been a mom before. I 100% I agree that it's probably gonna be really hard and impossible to pick up your kid every time they cry. Like like be reasonable with it. Like, but like if you're there and if you're able to pick them up and you're being like, I'm gonna let them cry just because you're gonna like stop crying, like that's then that could be a little evil. Bit that could be a little evil. But I understand that like being a parent is really, like probably really hard. It is really hard, and it's a lot of work, and who am I the fuck to say to pick up your kid every time they fucking cry? Right. Obviously take it with a grain of salt, but keep it in mind that does shape attachment. Is really, you can't have a perfect attachment style. I don't know. Yeah. But there is a secure attachment style you could look into trying to develop. But you could form that attachment style for your kid when the babies, your attachment style. Think about how your parents were with you, and if you don't know, your attachment style will tell you how your parents were with you. And I think it's just really interesting, and it's really important to know. I feel like it comes up in a lot. Like it comes up in your life so much you don't even realize everything, and it's all because of how you were treated when you were an infant, like crying, like goo goo gaga type shit. Like, but damn, yeah, that was a good one. Thank you, bestie. This is a really good episode. I love it.
It was really, really good. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, bestie.
Yeah. Well, let's end it.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.